Welcome to Flagpole Prayer. Today's verse is from Matthew chapter 5, verses 13 through 17. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Last week, my class and I served at Hope Services in Mountain View with the developmentally disabled. I know that a lot of us students were nervous to interact with the clients because most of us have never really done so before. We were afraid that we would mess up and do the wrong thing. However, once the day began and we got to know the people at Hope, we realized that we had nothing to worry about. All the clients there are sweet and friendly. It was easy to talk to them, and we could see the joy plainly on their faces when we spent time with them. While we were there, we got to tutor them, play games with them, and work with them. Personally, I spent most of the day working with them in their classes, teaching them how to identify the ABCs and basic numbers. While they may seem like basic tasks to us, it was not for them, and to see how they never gave up when trying to learn and kept a positive attitude while doing the same thing over and over again was truly refreshing. These people were born with major obstacles in their lives, yet they didn't let them bring it down. Although their lives are different than ours, they are so similar to us. Spending the day with them taught me that they, just like us, also need personal interactions, relationships, and changes of paces in their lives. They also taught me that it is important to always treat people with the utmost kindness and respect because everyone deserves equal treatment and fairness. In this morning's passage from Matthew's Gospel, Jesus talks about what happens to salt when it loses its saltiness. Here he is saying that we cannot lose ourselves because if we do, we will no longer be good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. If we lose track of who we are, then we become one of the masses, an indistinguishable face among the many. We must remember to always shine our light and to help our brothers and sisters. Therefore, it is important to remember who we are and why we are here, which is to help others and to spread God's light. By letting our light shine before others, we are furthering God's message and mission. By doing so, we are embracing His call to love one another and spread peace. We should not keep our light to ourselves, but rather share with everyone around us. By enlightening others of God's will, comfort can be spread to all those around us. One of the Holy Cross values in BRIC is bringing hope, changing the world through Christ's love. On our service learning trip, we were doing just that. We were improving the lives of others through God's light. Today's Sermon on the Mount passage specifically tells us that we must share God's light with others in order to improve everyone's lives. If we all can do this every day, we will be better people and the world will be a better place for it.